Hello? Is this thing on? Hello, suspects. I am Mari, but for you lot, it's Deputy Officer Alien. I'll be your boots on the ground aide for the rest of your afterlife. If you need any help out on the field, you go to me. For everything else regarding the main case, you got the chief detective to my right.
Greetings, lost souls. Well, less of souls, more of suspects, really. Some of you have done a heinous crime. You killed the local Templar G, and some of you are more suspicious than the rest. Isn't that right?
Despite all of the exquisite and intricate people here, some of them look shiftier than others.
Yeah, but we have done some investigation. Well, we should be. We are detectives after all. And these people that we have caught evidence against them, they will take part in an important role in the trials ahead. They will be the co-captains and the captains to lead and hopefully prove their team's innocence. I think we can start off with our first suspect, Lychee. Starting with the co-captain of Team 1. Lychee, if that's even your real name. Look, we asked for names, not what you had for a snack. Anyways, mechanics, huh? That sounds very suspicious, as Jihi was killed in a very complicated manner. Not to mention, you were probably competing with the other 10 killers. With your competitive side. What do you think?
Well, complicated manner could be an understatement. They were pretty sloppy and bad, but that might be another way of saying that it was overcomplicated.
Exactly. So with that, and we also have other evidence that we're not gonna show you because we don't have the time, you will be co-captain of Team 1.
For Team 2's co-captain, we have Remy the Coven. From my personal observations with his behavior in the holding cells, he's been witnessed testifying as being baby, though his case file clearly suggests otherwise. What with the dangerous assessments by our spiritual psychologists and their choice of specializations being quite devious there, his innocence might be in jeopardy here.
I've heard of that before, calling themselves baby. And for the most part, those type of people are usually not right in the head.
It takes a certain kind of crazy and psychotic to be a great player at diplomacy, and to have it be there as your badge, loud and proud. It's not right. It's not right.
But I think that's all. There isn't anything else to say about Remy. Now, let's go over to the one leading Team 1, the captain of Team 1, Vision. Feminist, huh? Yeah, right. And don't get me started with matcha lover. That sounds quite performative, don't you think?
No one really loves matcha.
But really, I know why you killed G. You two had a history, didn't you? Typical
Ooh,
act
that's
of
motive.
passion. Typical act of passion. Murder, if I must say. But we still need to give you a fair trial. Even it might be you.
It goes without saying. I think, just like you said, Chief, about people who call themselves baby, I think people who call themselves nonchalant are a lot more chalant than they seem to be.
Exactly. I think nonchalant is just a way of, saying, I don't mind killing people.
Ooh, cold.
Alright, shall we?
For the captain for Team 2, we have Solune. They complement his co-captain's deceitful nature by really digging into that whole innocent act. I find it quite unbelievable that a person as proficient in good vibes and puzzles would have themselves end up in this kind of predicament, unless that's what they want us to think.
Alright. Now that we know these 4 individuals that will lead in the trials, co-captains and captains, you 4 will lead the teams ahead. We will give you the chance to draft your members on Saturday. Choose your members wisely. Make sure you know to choose Remember, this is a trial to prove that you aren't bad at video games. Because the one who are bad are the ones that are guilty.
Well, all I can say is I wish these four new captains good luck in wrangling their little band of criminals behind them. Let's hope that they all survive the end.